What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Trevor, the managing editor of the Diecast Collector. Tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from, we're doing a Tuesday retro series. Well, I'll put everything in the description box below. But let me clarify one thing. I was trying to explain it on Diecast Collector blog. Go check that video out when it drops. This truck right here, I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. It's the one I'm waiting on right now, which will be here tomorrow. The other two came in as of yesterday and Friday. So what I'm going to do is I explained it a little bit, but I couldn't get it all out on the blog. So here on the main, I'll talk more about it, and I'm going to keep it very short because I don't want to be on it too long. So basically what I'm going to do is, because I went on, searched up the 1500. Now the 1500 is technically a Silverado. In my opinion, this doesn't look like a Silverado. It looks more like an S10. Okay? Which it can go back and forth, either or. Now, I found what they were saying about an S10 as we called as a 1500. Okay? So, realistically, we're not going to use the Chevy Silverado version because that looks to me like a lighter truck than an S. It looks like more of an S10 than it looks like a Silverado 1500. So what I'll do is I'm going to go into the axle. I'm going to go on. We're going to just use. I know a lot of you people are going to be. I know a lot of people are going to try to not going to bash on me, but be like, well, why did you do this? I'll explain it. When I went on to search up the 1500, it came up as a heavier truck than this. Okay? This truck here, which you're seeing on camera, is a lot lighter. So it's like equivalent to a S10. That's why I can't really put a half or quarter ton something on this. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at the year make. I'm going to look at the year and the in production of the Ford, or not the Ford Ranger is the one, an S10, because that's what I'm going to refer this to as. And I'll use that in the description for what you're seeing. Okay, so that's basically what I'm talking about right now. I can't use a half or 1 ton or 2 or 3/4 ton. I can't use none of those heavy trucks. This is a lightweight pickup. So in my thinking, I'll have to resort to an S10. So that's what I'm going to do and base it off the S10. And that's the reason, the premise of this. Now, there is one other one. Now, I stated this in the other video. Check it out when you get a chance. In the other video, I mentioned that I have a repop version of one of these in the other tote. And yes, they are a treasure hunt. Unfortunately, I don't have them out right now at the moment. So in another video, I'll compare those two together and you'll see it. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to use a heavier truck. So I have to use a lightweight pickup truck. And a lightweight pickup truck that I can say will be doable for this type of situation would be an S10. That's what I'm going to do. Or GM, or if I can find a GM truck that, I'll see if I can find another GM truck that fits on a long line of this. But that's like the only That's like the only truck that I could possibly put on there is the S10. I'll see what else they had in the GM lineup in that year this particular truck came out. But like I'm going to tell you, if y'all like this more Tuesdays and stuff, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell for notification, set that thing on all. Go through the thing on Tim Traver Diecast Collective blog as well as Tim Traver Diecast Collective main. Without your general support, none of this stuff can happen. I've been having a little bit of subscribers fluctuating here and there, but it's understandable. Please just support all original content creators like myself and like a bunch of others. All that stuff happens. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I've been on here for almost about 6 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff put out. And like I said, I'm going to be using S10, not the heavier truck. So I'm going to have to let y'all know that right now. I'm being 110% transparent. I don't want to kid anyone. I don't want to BS anyone or bad stink anyone. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. All right, guys and girls, until next time, we're out.